Nussbaum on human dignity, a defense of the capabilities approach. Greetings, esteemed knowledge seekers. We invite you to embark on a fascinating journey through the complex terrain of Martha Nussbaum's intellectual musings. Together we will delve into the intricacies of empathy, delve into the depths of ethics, and bask in the brilliance of her insights. Our voyage will take us on a comprehensive exploration of Nussbaum's critical theory, where we will discover the nuances of her feminist perspective and unearth the profound impact of her essential concepts. Brace yourself for a captivating experience that will leave you enlightened and inspired. Together, we shall embark on an intellectual voyage that entails unraveling the enigmatic layers of Nussbaum's critical theory. A theory that stands as a sentinel at the crossroads of tradition and innovation. As we delve into the labyrinthine corridors of her scholarship, we shall illuminate the incandescent torch she has passed down to us, casting light upon her interpretations of complex societal phenomena and offering us a lens through which we can decipher the intricate dance between power and ideology. We encourage you to stay connected with Chronicles of Legends as we key an uninterrupted passage through our thought-provoking explorations. The early years nurturing curiosity and wisdom. The story that shapes the extraordinary legacy of Martha Nussbaum doesn't originate in the revered corridors of academia, but rather in the delicate tendrils of her formative years. A narrative that blends intellectual mastery with the tender fabric of compassion. It's a story that looks back to an era when the building blocks of her future brilliance were first established. Martha Craven Nussbaum, a luminary born May 6, 1947, is a pioneering American philosopher. Currently, the Ernst Freund Distinguished Service Professor of Law and Ethics at the University of Chicago. Her intellectual prowess radiates across the law school and philosophy department. A torchbearer of interdisciplinary exploration, Nussbaum's curiosity knows no bounds. With profound expertise in ancient Greek and Roman philosophy, political thought, existentialism, feminism, and ethics, including animal rights, she's a philosopher of unparalleled breadth. Nussbaum's influence extends far beyond her primary appointments. Associate roles in classics, divinity, and political science showcase her multifaceted passions. A board member of the Human Rights Program, a member of the Committee on Southern Asian Studies, and a dynamic advocate for animal rights, Nussbaum's impact transcends academia. Martha Nussbaum's family fostered her curious nature, igniting a passion for knowledge that propelled her forward. She excelled as a child prodigy, delving into literature and philosophy beyond her years. Martha's lifelong dedication was to explore ethics, empathy, and human emotions. Her early love for reading and contemplation laid the foundation for her profound ideas. In the alchemical crucible of her youth, Nussbaum's passions were not momentary sparks, but rather the initial flames of an enduring fire. As the years unfurled like the delicate petals of a blooming flower, the pursuits of her childhood evolved into the roots, anchoring her to a future of significant scholarly contributions. As we embark on this journey to unveil Martha Nussbaum's ideas, let's trace these roots back to her earliest existence. It's in the fertile soil of her youth that we discover the origins of her formidable philosophy, a philosophy destined to challenge conventional thought, disrupt established paradigms, and usher in a new era of comprehension. The beacon of Nussbaum's critical theory. Envision, if you will, a radiant torch piercing through the enveloping darkness, its luminous glow unraveling the intricate threads of societal norms and injustices. Such is the profound essence of Martha Nussbaum's critical theory. This visionary framework, akin to a beacon guiding lost ships through treacherous waters, boldly challenges the well-worn paths of conventional paradigms and, in its very essence, places empathy as the North Star of its navigation. To criticize a society, one must start with something in it, Nussbaum declared. a mantra that not only encapsulates her philosophy, but also resonates as a clarion call for a more compassionate and just world. With this simple yet profound statement, she single-handedly shifted the landscape of critique. Instead of launching from a position of detached judgment, Nussbaum urged the exploration of society's core, its very essence, to unearth the seeds of change. Nussbaum's critical theory used empathy to uncover hidden injustices and systemic inequalities, giving a voice to the marginalized. Nussbaum's theory amplified marginalized voices and fostered inclusive dialogues through critical analysis. Like a symphony of perspectives harmonizing in pursuit of justice, her critical theory resonated as a clarion call for compassionate engagement. It created a space where perspectives from all walks of life could converge, where dialogues could flourish, and where the seeds of positive change could be sown. Nussbaum's legacy became intertwined with the ideals of empathy and progressive transformation, leaving an indelible mark on the realms of philosophy and societal discourse. Nussbaum's critical theory champions empathy, encourages understanding, and sparks positive change, a feminism of inclusion and compassion. Martha Nussbaum's distinctive brand of feminism resonates as a symphony composed of a rich and diverse array of voices. It transcends the confines of labels and conventional classifications, embracing with courage the complex mix of human experiences that add to the exquisite fabric of our being. Hers is a feminism that stretches far beyond a mere ideological standpoint. It's a vibrant movement that intertwines justice and compassion while challenging the very foundations upon which societal boundaries are erected. Nussbaum's feminism can be likened to a skilled conductor guiding an orchestra of perspectives. With each note played, she calls for a harmonious blend of understanding and empathy, urging us to recognize the myriad melodies that each individual brings to the collective composition of society. Her feminism is not a monologue. It's an intricate dialogue that engages with the unique narratives of all, regardless of gender, background, or identity. In Nussbaum's own eloquent words, the affiliation between feminism and compassion has been present from the beginning. This affiliation serves as a cornerstone upon which her feminist philosophy is built. It's a reminder that the fight for gender equality is inextricably linked with pursuing a more compassionate and equitable world. Her advocacy extends beyond advocating for women's rights alone. It encapsulates a call for dismantling oppressive structures, prejudices, and injustices that restrict the flourishing of human potential. Her feminism is an open invitation to cultivate a world where every individual is empowered to unfold their potential without the burdensome weight of discrimination and bias. It envisions a world where opportunities are not dictated by one's gender, but rather by one's capabilities and aspirations. Her vision is an aspiration for a society that embraces the full spectrum of human identities and experiences, a society that recognizes the strength that lies in diversity. As we delve into the depths of Martha Nussbaum's feminist philosophy, we are encouraged to explore the symphony of perspectives she champions. It is a symphony that invites us to listen, learn, and engage in the vibrant dialogue that shapes our shared reality. Through her legacy, she beckons us to join the collective effort of weaving a new narrative. A narrative that celebrates inclusivity, dismantles prejudice, and resonates with the compassionate chords of understanding. Hers is a feminism that doesn't merely speak. It sings, it resonates, and it empowers. A symphony that beckons us to create a more harmonious world for all. The key ideas that resonate. At the heart of Martha Nussbaum's brilliant intellectual legacy lies a radiant jewel that shines ever so brightly, the capabilities approach. This approach is a compass guiding humanity towards a profound understanding of flourishing, a journey that stretches far beyond the confines of conventional economic metrics. As Nussbaum so eloquently phrased it, it's the ability to do the things you really want to do. Like a guiding star, this concept beckons us to peer beyond the traditional paradigms of success and invites us to reimagine the essence of progress itself. Through the lens of the capabilities approach, Nussbaum invites us to undertake a transformative mental voyage, one that liberates our understanding of a life well lived from the constricting shackles of mere financial measures. The traditional markers of prosperity are reframed, and the spotlight shifts to the intricate fabric of human experience. No longer are lives evaluated solely through the lens of monetary gain. Instead, their value is measured by the richness of experiences and the breadth of capabilities that empower individuals to navigate existence in alignment with their deepest aspirations. The capabilities approach, as envisioned by Nussbaum, paints a canvas of empowerment and possibility, urging society to dismantle its fixation on material wealth and instead nurture an environment where people are enabled to pursue a life filled with genuine purpose and fulfillment. This approach is not a mere theoretical abstraction. It's a clarion call for change, resonating with the essence of human potential and striving to create a world where aspirations can truly flourish. As we draw the curtains on this chapter of our exploration into Martha Nussbaum's intellectual legacy, it's essential to recognize that her influence is anything but static. Her ideas reverberate ceaselessly through the corridors of thought, shaping conversations, challenging paradigms, and encouraging introspection. From the fertile ground of her inquisitive youth to her role as a compassionate feminist thinker, Nussbaum's insights form a roadmap for intellectual engagement, beckoning us to partake, reflect, and evolve. As we prepare to transition from this chapter to the next, consider embarking on an ongoing journey of intellectual discovery by subscribing to Chronicles of Legends. This portal promises to be a gateway into a world where the pursuit of knowledge knows no bounds, a realm where the legacy of Martha Nussbaum continues to inspire and guide you toward a prosperous future with insight, understanding, and enlightenment.